One more week, one more season. 17 starts right now, everybody. You have the opportunity to win a t-shirt yourself because all points are being set to 0 and we are starting from scratch. Everyone has an equal chance right now. Season 17 begins. All we need is our first 10 people, and we've got Danny, Nico, and hello from Barbine.
We should have a sound effect for clearing the scores.
For clearing the scores? Yeah. Oh, just what would it sound like? What would you say?
It should sound like a science sound.
Like
no, like more like a bubbling beaker sound. Yeah, more like that.
All right, that's fine. I guess we could do that. We would only use it. We wouldn't use it very often. Hey, Septic has already hosted the show for us. Thank you, Septic. We appreciate that. You get a point for hosting the show or sharing the show over on Facebook for the shares, and hosting is on Twitch. Those are where you do those things. Nico has shared the show. Look, people getting off to a strong start is all I'm saying. Not taking it for granted. All right, we've got Mordecai came in third. Barbine would have gotten third if he had said third, but instead he said hello and then first, which were both not.
We have Patrick.
Yeah, Patrick has also made it.
Ian.
And Ian is here.
Melissa's here.
Melissa, look at that.
And
Septic. We've got 8 of our 10 folks that we need. Craig is here. He's 9th, although he has said he's 6th.
Life is confusing.
It is. It's a very difficult time right now. We need one more to get started, and then we can do...
Smiles.
Oh, there we go. Smiles is here. We can get started. We're doing a matchup Monday. Let's just get right into it, people. Why not, right? What else do we have to do today, really, if we're thinking about it? Let's roll in to question number 1, which is going to be Danny versus Nico. Question number 1.
Question number 1, how many strings does a normal cello have? I see that you added the word to that question.
Yes, because people are jerks.
You added it on mine, but not on yours.
Oh, did I not? I did on yours?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's fine. I can change it on mine if we need to.
That's okay.
But I think it's important because I also wanted to make sure that people didn't say what?
Mordecai burned himself making dinner.
Oh, no.
So he can only use one hand.
Well, that's very, very sad. But yeah, I just wanted people to make sure that when we looked at things that they, because there's like different versions of stuff. And so I wanted to make sure that that people didn't, go with crazy answers because they're like, well, there's a 10-string cello that's been built. And
I think I wrote the wrong answer in here because I fat-fingered it, by the way.
I just wanted to say that I could just see somebody being like, I found this YouTube video with like a 12-string cello. And then they're like, so it was right. Everything's right. 30 seconds left on the clock, everybody. So get your answers in. Barbine says he won. I don't know what he won, but he just did. And that's true. Barbine just wins at everything. At life, at all of the things. He is just a winner. He wins so much he gets bored of winning. You're going to, if you were hanging out with Barbine, you would just get sick of winning because it'd just be winning all the time. Let's see. I built a fact today. Says Septic. You built one out of scratch. All right. I didn't know that was a thing.
I don't know.
Building scratches.
Did you add Shaggy?
I did not yet. Shaggy has also joined us. I'm glad to see that. Time is up. We're going to the chat. Oh, I got to jump into Facebook as well.
Sorry, who was the matchup between Danny and Nico?
Danny and Nico is our first matchup. And I got to roll into our... Where's our thing? Come on. Facebook, show me. Refresh Facebook. I'm guessing time is already up, but I'm not seeing it on Facebook. There we go. There it is on Facebook. Chat. Shut up, Facebook. We don't want to hear from you. We're tired of your crap. All right. So there we go. I should also share the show. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. On a Monday, why wouldn't I? Because you get points for it, and I like points. So I shared, and Shaggy hosted. Look at this. Everybody's doing everything right now. This is brilliant, people. We're like a fine oiled machine. using fine oil. Just
Craig
very.
is only participating at red lights because he's driving.
Who is this?
Craig.
Craig. Oh, okay. That is dangerous. That feels dangerous. All right. So time is up. We've got a lot of different answers here. It looks like we've got anywhere 4s and 5s mainly is what I'm seeing. We've got a Karen. Ian has gone with a Karen on a Monday, which is very bold. That is very bold indeed. Let's see. What else do we have? We have the Borkift.
He's saying that's the number he is into the game.
What else? All right. So we have to find out, did anyone get the answer correct?
Yeah.
It did. Okay. So Ian is down a point. That's what we've learned starting off this season. He might be going after Septic's record, which I think is negative 56 points.
Karen is here, but does not want to be on the matchup list.
Does not want to be on the matchup list. All right. That's fair. No matchups for you. You don't have to participate in the bonus questions, bonus points, I suppose. So what was the correct answer?
4.
4 is the correct answer. If you were to get a standard cello, there would be 4 strings on it. You can find 5-string cellos, and that's why I wanted to make sure that we said it was just a normal standard cello. So if you were to just say, give me a cello, they would not give you one with 5 strings. You would have to denote you'd want a 5-string cello. So the first person who got that right was Craig, it looks like. And then on our matchups, Danny went up against Nico. And I think I see Danny first.
Nico didn't get it correct. She was first, but she didn't get it correct.
Oh, got a 5. Yep, unfortunately. So 5 points to Danny on that one. 2 points to Craig for being first and not in the matchup. Everybody else gets 1 point. And then darn, my friend plays one of those weird cellos. Yeah, they exist. They're very cool. 5-string cellos, very awesome, but unfortunately not standard. Does the raft float? He's asking Septic. Yes, I wrote it down, River, until I hit a lot of reeds. All right, that's good. So did you make an actual raft? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he wrote fact, but he meant raft.
Ah, that makes so much more sense. Okay. He didn't invent the boat. That's good. You did kind of invent the boat, at least around our parts you did. The concept of boating. All right, so Danny gets the 5 points on that matchup, and we'll move on to our next crew, which is Barbine versus Mordecai. All right, question number 2. Let's do it.
Question number 2. What poisonous oily liquid occurs naturally in tobacco leaves?
60 seconds on the clock. I want to remind people that we're going to put 5
Barbine
points.
is leaving.
Well, are you going to do this one or not? You going to do this question? It's your last chance. We're going to put 5 points in the bank for every share that people do on Facebook that shows up. You'll see the alert that shows up. If your alert shows up, we're putting 5 points in the bank. If you host the show on Twitch, right, then we're putting 5 points into the bank. That point total, let's say there's 50 points in the bank because 10 people do it, is going to be split evenly. Oh no, that's for themes. Never mind. I got this all wrong. Ignore me. We're just doing matchups. So you get 5 points if you beat the person who's you're matched up to. I was confused on that. I have certain
I still
things
think you're very good looking.
I say for each part of the week, and that was the wrong one. I was just trying to get people to share. That's all. We're gonna put 5 points into a bank, and then you're never gonna see it again.
And go to hell.
And then just go fuck off. That's what's gonna happen. All right, time's up. Let's go to the chat. We'll watch Facebook to catch up here. Barbine and Mordecai were the 2 that were going against one another. Looks like Barbine got an answer in before he took off.
Green lights.
Mm-hmm. And then we're looking for Facebook to catch up. A lot of people saying nicotine. None your business is here with nicotine spelled with the CH. That's like
fine.
It's like St. Nicholas.
We knew what you meant.
Yeah, I think that's pretty fair. So I'm going to put none, yeah. So that they can also participate in the matchup. All right, so time is up. Who are our matchups? It was Barbine and Mordecai.
Facebook does lag.
Mordecai got arsenic at the end there. That is a unique answer. So here's the thing. If that's correct, definitely getting the 5 points. And it looks like Barbine, did Barbine actually?
Green lights.
Green lights. Oh, if Barbine wins, that's what he's
joke.
going with. Okay. So it looks like nicotine is the most popular. The two answers are green lights and arsenic. And snail slime, says septic. And tar with Shaggy. What's the correct answer?
It's nicotine.
Nicotine. First person to get that correct looks like I would say Ian with nicotine.
Oh, good. Jennifer Simmons is here, and she's going to give her stepdaughter Hope power over all of her answers tonight.
That's fantastic. All right, Hope, let's do this. Hope, you've got 8 more questions. You can get as many as 16 points just by answering those. And we're also doing face-offs. So if you win your face-off, you get a bonus 5 points. So
you can do it, Miss Hopi.
Yeah, Hope, you've got this. This is going to be easy.
You add Jennifer.
All right, so let's add. I'm going to put Hope because Hope is who's running, right? So let's make sure we do that. And I'm taking Barbine off the list because he has left us. What is the correct answer?
I told you it was nicotine.
Nicotine. So unfortunately, Barbine and Mordecai did not get that correct. So no points awarded for the face-off or the matchup that we had. But Ian, I think, got the 2 points. Everybody else got 1 point. Let's go to question number 3. Patrick and Ian are going to match up on this one. Whoever gets the correct answer first gets 5 points. Here we go.
Which Greek author was famous for his fables?
This is tricky. You'd have to know things about the Greeks. Or maybe you were part of a fraternity at one point. That could also be the case.
Tell me again who the matchup is.
It is Patrick and Ian going head to head. We'll see who can get the bonus points, if anyone. We've only rewarded right now 5 points, even though we've had 4 people competing. So we should have 10 points already out, but unfortunately, last one we didn't award any points because if no one gets it right, if neither of the 2 people who are competing get it right, they don't get those bonus points. They just go off into the ether and are awarded to nobody. We've got a few different answers coming in. This is good. Totally cheating. Okay, that's fine. Let's just go over the rules, Hope, just so you know. You can't Google, right? You can't go to Wikipedia. You can't look it up. However, if you want to steal someone else's answer, you're welcome to do that. Septic invented that, and he calls it boating. So you're jumping on the boat. So you've jumped on somebody's boat here, and that's perfectly fine.
Or you can ask your parents. That's totally allowed.
Yeah, you're allowed to work with your parents on this. If somebody's in the room, you can ask them.
Your sisters.
They can't look it up either, though.
No Googling.
Yeah, no Googling.
You can do it, Hope. We believe in you.
Yeah. All right, so time is up. We're waiting for Facebook to catch up, and then we'll go over the answers. It looks like we've got a few different people. Homer, Marcus Aurelius, Aesop, another Homer. A lot of Aesops, it looks like. Ian says Aesop didn't have fables. He had lies, filthy lies.
It's one man's opinion.
Danny says the points are banked in the bank that swallows points. Yeah, it's not a very good bank. I wouldn't bank with that bank at all. All right, time is up. We were going Patrick versus Ian. Ian started with Homer.
I don't see an answer. Patrick tried to answer from his own hosting page. That will not come through.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is not going to work out. Unfortunately, interesting. So you were doing it from your account.
So that's basically like running your own viewing party.
Yeah.
If other people came to your channel and they could watch Keith and Caitlin on Patrick's page.
Yeah.
But you could have your own side chat on that page, which would not appear in this channel.
Yeah. So that's why on Facebook, you'll need to share this event itself and not do a hosting party. And then on Twitch, you want to do hosting, but you still want to follow along on our Twitch channel. Look, Ian still can't figure out how to host.
Well, we can go over that later.
Yeah, we'll go over that in halftime, I think. That'll probably be a good thing for halftime. We're also announcing the winner from last season at halftime as well, so stick around for that. All right, so what was the correct answer?
Aesop.
Aesop is the correct answer. Unfortunately, we didn't get an answer from either of our two people that was correct.
Oh, well, yeah.
And so another 5 points given to the bank that swallows points. Our fourth question is going to be between Melissa and Septic. Let's go to question number 4.
Question number 4. Who is reported to have played his fiddle while Rome burned?
This is a harder one. This is not what I would
I
consider.
Most people would know this one.
Maybe, I don't know. This feels more Tuesday,
Okay.
I would say.
I
This Monday is harder than last Monday, I would say.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I really like it when you say I do a good job.
Last Monday you nailed it because it was basically like if anyone didn't get it right, you kind of looked at sideways at them. I feel like a lot of people will get these, but I feel like it's a lot of people who are good at trivia will get these. And I feel like there's some people who may not know this.
Okay.
But we'll see. We will see.
Danny says I'm doing a good job.
That's fine. Hey, we all have opinions
Thanks,
on it.
Danny.
There's 30 seconds left on the clock. But if other people are happy with it, if the person who happens to get the most difficult questions right feels that these are easy enough, then obviously they probably have a really good point.
Whittle Joe. That's what Hope says. That's a good answer, Hope.
Ha ha!
Keep them coming.
It's kind of like Fiddle Joe.
Yeah.
Little Fiddle Joe.
Whittle Joe.
Whittle Fiddle Joe. All right. I like it. Do you give any style points? Because a style point is when you make Caitlin laugh.
Yeah.
Right? And I think you laughed at that.
Miss Hope gets a style point.
All right, Miss Hope gets a style point. Those are not official points, but some people take real pride in them.
It's like a different kind of point.
Yeah, it's like a different kind of point. We're going to the chat because time is up. Let's see what people guessed. We've got a lot of let's see.
Nero's.
Yeah, we got Nero. Ian says lies. I think maybe because we're not going to teach him. Also says Charlie Daniels, who was a very good fiddle player, but I don't think was around during Rome. Marcus Aurelius says Septic again. That George says Shaggy. Shaggy goes with good old George, the fiddle player. George Burns. Oh, sorry, George Burns. He was very old, so that makes sense. Nico says you're the queen of trivia, that's a high regard.
Tiara.
That's true. You really should. Septic says I'm feeling a Wednesday or a Tuesday.
I don't see an answer from Melissa.
From Melissa, yeah. Where did we know Melissa answer? Even though in the running, yeah, I'm not seeing a Melissa one either.
It is the bank that swallows points.
It is. So we're looking for Septic and Melissa, and it looks like Septic answered with what? I'm feeling Wednesday or Tuesday. That seems
no,
Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius and
oh no, Melissa lost power.
Oh no!
During her matchup.
Oh, the timing is terrible. What is the correct answer?
The answer is Nero.
Nero, first person with the Nero as the answer is Patrick. 2 points goes to Patrick. Everybody else who said Nero in the time gets a point. And we'll move on to question number 5. Question number 5 is going to be, is Craig around? Oh, yeah, he is now home. Craig and Smiles are going to go 1-1. Looks like 2 YouTubers facing off on the matchup. So Craig and Smiles for question number 5.
Here we go. Hepatitis affects what organ of the body?
Let's say, Septic says if I say it enough one time, it will be right. That could be. I think we already had it as the right answer once, didn't we? I feel like that was the case. Smiles says that she knew the answer because of the lyrics in the Buffy the Vampire Slayer musical episode. Interesting.
Oh my. That's very specific.
That is. Who would have known that would have been a place of such good trivia? We're getting thunder, Emily. Are you getting the rain?
Is that also a lyric from the Buffy the Vampire
It
musical?
does sound like it. It's you also very far apart. I don't know, Nico, if you're aware of the distance, I think, between the two of you. That's a very large storm, if that's the case. And I think you were also talking perhaps to Melissa, who is not Emily, but you mess up all the time. Right? Isn't that the one that gets mistaken?
You definitely call Emily Melissa all the time.
All right, so let's see. We've got almost time up. Time's up. Go into the chat. Here we go.
I feel like I'm on the drugs.
Why are you on the drugs? There's a lot of answers. This is good. I'm very excited
lips.
about that.
That's a good answer, Miss Hope.
Yeah. The lips. Yeah,
That's a good guess.
You definitely don't want to get any hepatitis of the lips. That's for sure.
That would be terrible.
Oh, that would be a miserable existence, I feel like.
Good job.
Jennifer is down for a Buffy sing-along if anybody wants to do that. So that could be fun.
All right.
All right, time's up over on Facebook. A lot of people said liver, it looks like. We have the pipe organ, which I don't believe is a organ of the human body. I think you do have like a windpipe and you have organs, but not combined. Lips, good guess. I think you were thinking of herpes. You can get herpes on the lips, right?
Yeah, like a cold sore.
So hepatitis and herpes, I think, sound very similar, right?
It's probably exactly what that very tiny human was thinking.
That's probably correct. But good guess.
Good guess.
Yeah. Why does autocorrect
not work when it's supposed to?
But
to only bring me pain. So he's saying autocorrect doesn't correct when it's the way it's supposed to.
Liver.
It only corrects the opposite direction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why does autocorrect correct not work? It says correct. That's the weird part.
Yeah.
All right.
It's halftime.
Halftime. So first person to have gotten liver was it looks like Nico. Yeah.
But then in our matchup, the first person to get liver was
Hannibal Lecter.
Smiles.
Oh, Smiles. Yes.
So somebody finally got the 5 points.
That's great. 5 points to Smiles on that one.
Danny had already gotten the 5 points. That's right.
Yeah, Danny got it, and then we had a complete drought for a little while.
Spreadsheet looks very naked there in the middle.
It does. It's very empty there. We'll see if we have enough questions to wrap back around. Snort laugh. Yes, I was thinking of herpes. It's okay. That's sometimes we think
easy to mix up.
Yeah, easy to mix up. I could see very easily how that happened. It's midnight. I tried correct. Correct is most definitely correct in my mind. I'm tired, I think is what that's supposed to say, which is another irony. All right, we're at halftime. Does anyone know how to host on Twitch? Can we help Ian with that on the Twitch side of things? I think Septic and Shaggy, can you do some tech support perhaps?
First of all, you have to connect your Twitch account to your Amazon Prime account.
Assuming you have an Amazon Prime account. Let's see. Oh, PJ's got it. Go to your home channel page, top right. All right.
It's like the little circle with either nothing in it or whatever icon that you've done.
Follow Patrick and see. There we go. All right. Something's too tired for it. All right, Ian, so try and follow Patrick's guidance here. While we're doing that, we've got an announcement to make. It is halftime on Monday, which means... What's that?
Hi, Trey.
Oh, hello, Trey. Hello. Which means we have an announcement of who won the last season of live trivia. This is very exciting. For those that don't know, if you come and play trivia, right, and you win the season, which is 1 week long, we just started it today. All the points are at 0 at the start of this show. And then we go through to Sunday. And if you win the season, right, you get this t-shirt. It's very soft, and I made it, and I designed it. It's very cool.
It's quite nice.
And people have won it. Those people do not get to get another one, but they will tell you how wonderful
They
it
seem
is.
quite happy with it.
And how soft it is and how they're very glad to have it. So you could win that, and it costs nothing. We will send it to you for free. You don't have to pay for shipping. We shipped it to the UK.
I filled out a customs form.
Yeah, we did all of this. No cost to anyone. All you have to do is win the season, and you get that free t-shirt.
Danny says it's soft like a kitty. And
That's
it makes
it.
me so happy when I wear it.
Yeah, that's perfect. So we have a winner from last season. Let's announce the winner. Who is it? I'm doing the drums.
The winner from last week is Mordecai.
Yeah, Mordecai.
Which is great because that means we haven't sent Nico's shirt yet.
Mm-hmm.
So we can just send 2 shirts at the same time.
So easy. We just put them both in the same package. We just need to get both their sizes, put it in one package, save us some shipping. Yeah. This is good. That is our second t-shirt couple.
That is.
In the history of the game. We have Patrick and Emily. They have been a t-shirt couple. And now Nico and Mordecai t-shirt couple. I feel like Emily and Patrick's t-shirts are going to get more use.
Why? Oh, I get it.
Yeah, just think
I get
about
jokes.
it. Just if you know them.
I get jokes.
Yeah. It's subtle. I went for a subtle.
It is.
All right. Speech.
But I think that they will, Nico and Mordecai will rub their t-shirts on their faces because
Yeah.
they're very soft.
No, I agree. Nunya would like a speech. Nunya Biz would like a speech from Mordecai. You're welcome to do that, Mordecai. We'll give you a speech if
We will
you'd like.
dramatically read any speech that you put in the
Yeah,
chat
absolutely.
due to your winning of a t-shirt.
Ian wants to know what Amazon Prime is. It is a way that the government tracks you. Just one of the many ways. Let's see. You enter in the chat window, host another wasted hour without quotes. There we go. It is so soft, it makes me happy when I wear it. I sleep with mine, says Shaggy. That's all right. I have no problem with that. Soft like a kitty. It has the slightest essence of Keith's beard. Yes, that is good. It's just a hint of my beard.
Hint of beard.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It was awesome, and it was very appreciated. That's good. I'm glad everybody. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Mordecai seems very happy about it.
Will you be offended by a Pooh Bear picture in our shirts? I don't know what that means, so I'm in. You should do that.
I don't even know what that means. I think that means essentially it's like shirt cocking.
You'll be wearing the t-shirt while you eat honey.
Yeah. I think you would just be wearing the t-shirt. You'd be eating honey, right? And you'd be walking alongside a little pig.
Oh,
I think that's what that means. Karen wore hers for her work Zoom today. All right, cool. Yes, no pants. There it is. So honey and no pants and a little piglet. I think that's what it
I hope
is.
there's a pig.
Yeah, Donald Duck in it. I like it. I think we should totally do this. We've also heard rumors of people taking pictures in the shirts in various places. That was the other bit.
Yeah.
So if you ever go somewhere interesting, feel free to take your shirt along and post those t-shirt pics. Well, the ones with pants probably on our Facebook page, and where you were. If you were like in Paris or something, that'd be so cool.
They make you wear pants at the petting zoo, so maybe no pig.
Okay, so no pig, but
So you should go to the petting zoo and see if you can take a pig to go.
but definitely honey is what I'm hearing.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm in. All right, let's go on to question number 6. Now that we've got our winner, this is good. I think our next ones are going to be, let's see.
Oh, yeah. We're now discovering the difference between American pants and British pants.
Oh, yes. That's true. One's underwear, right? Is
Yeah,
that
British pants is underwear.
Yeah, British pants is underwear. And yeah. So this matchup for question number 6 is going to be Shaggy and Nunya.
Here you go. Shaggy and Nunya, here's your question.
All right, question number 6.
Kim Jong-un is the leader of which country? Unless he's actually dead and we're not clear on it.
That's true. Presumably.
Yes, Pooh wears neither American nor British pants.
Mm-hmm. All right, we've got answers coming in. There's 60 seconds on the clock for people to get their answers into it. We're looking for Shaggy and Nunya. And it looks like we've got answers in. Shaggy was in first, it looks like. They both have the same answer. So that means that Shaggy's going to either get these bonus points or neither of them are going to get the bonus points. Those are our options right now.
Oh, come on, computer.
Come on, computer. America, says the 5-year-old. I think
It's like that album, except it's like, okay, computer.
yeah. That's the 5-year-old says America. And some people would agree with you. Some people,
Not bad.
yeah.
Not bad, Opie.
Some people would call that political satire and appreciate it. So I don't think you're completely off base. All right, let's see. Let's go to the chat. Time is up. A lot of North Koreas. Nico led the way with South Korea.
Bold.
Yeah. Not a lot of people got on that boat. Patrick goes with the 8th circle of hell. Ian goes with the People's Republic of Korea. Nico says, well, he thinks so. Facebook lag. Yep, there's definitely Facebook lag. If you go to Twitch, you're definitely at an advantage because it's definitely faster. We've noted this in the past. Especially on like a matchup, that's definitely going to be the case. You get a little bit extra time on Facebook because not only do you get to, I think you get a little extra time. It feels like you do. I don't know. But anyhow, so what is the correct answer?
It's North Korea.
It is North Korea. Is it also South Korea?
No, it's not.
Is it the 8th circle of hell?
It is not.
Is it the People's Republic of Korea?
I'll take it.
You'll take that? All right. So there you go. If you got North Korea or the People's Republic of Korea in the time frame, you get a point. The exception to that is going to be Melissa, who gets 2 points, and Shaggy, who's going to get 5 points.
Patrick gets a style point. Hope gets a style point.
Style points for Hope and Patrick. Nice. Look at that. Some style points are definitely going down the pipe there. That's good. I like it. Last matchup we have is, and then we'll wrap back around to some folks who didn't get a chance before. Looks like Hope and Trey are going to match up against one another.
Oh, here we go.
Hope and Trey. Trey is going to try and see how he does against a 5-year-old.
We're going to see how well Hope's parents have been teaching her in this question.
Yeah, so here we go. The matchup for question number 7.
Yeah.
Trey and Hope, here we go.
In the Star Wars films, what is the real name of Ben Kenobi, played by Alec Guinness and Ewan McGregor?
Yeah, what is his full name essentially? Is that what you're
his
saying?
full name.
All right, let's see what people have for the answers. 60 seconds on the clock, by the way. We're looking for Trey and Hope to see what they are able to come up with. Somebody hopefully is going to win. It looks like Trey does have an answer in. So we'll see if there's a different answer from Hope or if we go with the same one. There seems to be a theme. There was a shout done by Hope, it seems like.
Oh.
Yeah. That was an exuberant answer, I would say. An exuberant answer. We have about 15 seconds left to get your answers in. Anybody who did not type out an answer yet. We got a bunch of good answers in here, so it does look good. Karen says, I'm having massive lag on the Twitch Android app. Yeah, I know that the difference between Twitch on the desktop and on the phone is significant. YouTube is faster than Facebook, but I believe the YouTube on the phone is slower than the YouTube on the desktop again. Let's see. Mordecai says, just say no to American and British pants. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to show favoritism.
Yeah.
Um, all right, there we go. He says best Korea. All right, time is up over on Facebook as well. And it looks like our biggest one, we have an Obi-Wan. We have Obi-Wan Kenobi, another Obi-Wan. I'm not sure if you're going to...
Various spellings.
Yeah, various spellings of them. Trey was in with an Obi-Wan Kenobi. But it looks like Hope also got an Obi-Wan Kenobi, but with an exclamation mark. Which makes... I feel like it makes it, like, more important.
That's true.
Right, because there's an exclamation mark on it. Like, that's the priority. So do you think that that comes before Trey's
I think
at
it
that
does
point?
boost that answer above Trey's answer.
It does feel like it might do that.
And here's the thing.
Yeah.
Hope is 5.
Hope is 5. So there's a handicap as well, I think, that goes into it.
So 5 points.
5 points.
For the 5-year-old.
That really makes a lot of sense. I don't know if anybody would disagree with this, but I feel like first of all, is the answer Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Yes.
It is! Oh, now do you think... I feel like Hope may have gotten that one right first.
Pretty sure.
They're on Facebook, which has a little bit of a lag, but there was an exclamation mark, and they're 5. So I feel like... I think the 5 points goes to Hope on that one. Does anyone disagree with that? Oh, we feel like the Wheel
Everyone
of Fate.
wants to do the Wheel of Fate.
Oh, the Wheel of Fate decides. All right, let's
Okay.
find out the Wheel of Fate. Obviously, there's a lot of things up in the air here, so we're going to have to go to the Wheel of Fate and ask it. So, Wheel of Fate, do you feel like Hope beat Trey? Is that what we're asking?
Yeah.
Yep.
Did Hope beat Trey?
Yeah, all right, here we go. Let's do it.
If you
Trace.
say fish, Trey.
Yep, go ahead. Yep.
Yay!
There we go. Definitely. Wheel of Hope. That's what that was. That's what Karen says. It is, yeah, there we go. 5 points to Hope. I'm sorry, Trey. The Wheel of Fate has spoken. Hope definitely won that round. Surprisingly, it's the first time that a second answer has won, but obviously this was the case. So 5 points going to Hope for getting that one right first.
I took a video for victory dance.
That is fantastic.
Good job, Miss Hope.
All right, so let's go on. We're wrapping back around to people who didn't get a chance to get points. We're going to do an in-house challenge.
Ooh.
In-house challenge, it looks like. Nico and Mordecai. Did anybody else not get to go in the challenges? I know we skipped over Karen.
Karen requested being skipped over.
But did anybody else get missed? I feel like everybody else had an
Trey in
opportunity.
there.
Yeah, Trey just went up against Hope and lost terribly.
He did get 1 point.
He did get 1 point, but he was so slow. All right, Nico and Mordecai, then it is for question number 8. We're not going to be able to get back around to everyone, I think, but we're just going to go from the top down here.
Yeah, precedence to the people who got here first.
That's true.
Ready? Question number 8.
Question number 8.
What mythical animal had the head and body of a lion and the wings and talons of an eagle?
That's a tough question. Nico and Mordecai going head to head to see who gets that first. Oh no, Trey has accepted his fate. C'est la vie, he says.
It's very gracious of you.
Trey is like the younglings in the temple. You always lose to younglings. That's the problem. All right.
Nico is in first with an answer.
Oh, good. Okay.
Although her husband is slightly handicapped tonight with his one hand.
Right. That
But
makes it very
she only
difficult.
had 1 foot yesterday, so
It's true. The two of them together make one complete human being who's not in pain.
yeah. How's that foot doing today, Nico?
Yeah. How's the foot going? Very sunburned foot. Did it blister?
Very.
That's really
I
what
bet
we
it
need to know.
did.
A blistered foot
She
sounds
sent me
terrible.
a picture. It looked terrible.
Oh, goodness.
I literally saw the picture of Nico's foot and was like, girl, I've been there.
All right, we're going to the chat because time is up. I believe we have a winner, by the way, everybody. I don't know what the correct answer is, but I believe that Hope may have redefined what the right answer is. Would you like to read that one?
That'll be the Lion Eagle. Lion Eagle.
Ligon Eagle?
I'm in.
Yeah. We have been saying it wrong this entire time, is what we're saying. It should be a Ligon Eagle, is what it should be. I think we all agree with that, right? I'm not sure if that's the correct answer as history would have it, but I think from this point forward, that's what the book should show. All right, so time's up over on Facebook as well. It looks like a lot of people said griffin, a lot of griffins, various different ants in terms of spelling. For instance, Danny went with griffin as kind of Merv, it looks like, perhaps.
Merv Griffin.
Yeah, and that's what Ian also went with.
Ian also went with Merv Griffin.
And then we have griffins with O's and with I's and E's and Y's. We also have a couple of other answers, just not to make sure that everybody is mentioned. We have a chimera as well, it looks like. What happened with Septic says too soon? What did Septic do? Now I have to
Because
go back.
we're talking about her.
Trey was like the younglings in the temple. Oh, the too soon from that. Okay. Nico says, I guessed this for the Welsh dragon.
You did. That's true.
All right. So there we go. Those are all the answers. What is the correct answer?
The correct answer is one of two
Ligon Eagle.
answers. It is either Griffin or Ligon Eagle.
Yeah. Ligon Eagle, absolutely correct. A point goes to Hope for Ligon Eagle, because obviously that's what it will be called from now on.
Obviously.
And also points to anyone who used the antiquated Griffin to refer to it, because they obviously didn't know what the actual name
They're
was.
old-timey.
Yeah, because you're obviously old and didn't realize that it was being redefined. But we'll also give you a point just because you have not been educated. Until now. And now you know it is a Ligon Eagle.
Perfect.
I think it might be Ligon Eagle.
That's fine.
Hope is going to help us with the
I'm into
pronunciation of that.
However Miss Hope says it's pronounced, that's how I'm going to pronounce it.
Yeah. All right.
Are we ready for our penultimate question?
PJ or Patrick also agrees with us.
Yeah.
All right. Second to last
Patrick
question.
says he's finally old because now there's a 5-year-old on the stream.
Who?
This might not be healthy for her ego.
What's? Oh yeah. Let's see the next one up is gonna be Patrick versus Hope.
We're spoiling your kid.
Yeah.
Okay. Patrick versus Hope.
Question number 9.
Question number 1. In what sport do teams compete for the Stanley Cup?
What sport do teams
Patrick says I'm screwed.
compete
for
the Stanley Cup? So if they win, they get the Stanley Cup. That's what we're looking for. All right. Let's see what people come in with. Lots of different
Nico's
answers.
come in.
Mm-hmm.
Melissa has an answer.
Yeah.
Nunya has an answer.
Looks good. Craig has a really good answer.
Shaggy has an answer.
Mm-hmm.
Mordecai.
We've got 30 seconds left to get your answers in.
Lots of green. Formula One. Interesting answer. Stanley Ball.
Mm-hmm.
High speed shuffleboard.
I think you use cannons for that.
Oh, I'm gonna have an opportunity to play some high speed shuffleboard.
Right.
In a couple weeks here.
That are you? Where are you gonna play that at?
Cape on Springs.
That sounds like fun. We have 2 answers from Hope. So that is that's good. We'll see what those answers are. All right. Going to the chat. And we'll see you when Facebook catches up. It looks a lot of people are saying hockey. We've got ice hockey. We've got rugby. Formula One, Stanley Ball. Nobody went with Calvin Ball, which I thought was interesting. Yeah.
We got our photo taken with the Stanley Cup as well.
Yes. High speed shuffleboard, slapstick. We've also got 2 answers from Hope. One is Patrick from SpongeBob SquarePants and soccer ball.
I think Patrick is the starfish.
Yes. Yeah, Patrick is
With
the
pants.
starfish. Nunya says pub crawl drinking. Yeah. So yeah, we're taking a look at the answers. Oh, this is interesting. So I'm not sure what the correct answer is, but Nico says that Hope actually nailed it.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently the answer, if we look at the thing, it says the correct answer is 2 answers. If you get 2 answers, any 2 answers.
Any 2 answers.
Yeah. And so
You
Patrick
nailed it.
Patrick from SpongeBob SquarePants and soccer ball, both correct answers. We will also accept hockey or ice hockey.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
it looks like
Since Hope answered before Patrick did.
yeah, definitely like it's Patrick from from SpongeBob SquarePants, then Patrick said ice hockey. So obviously Hope was first here.
Obviously.
So I think 5 points goes to Hope
5
for
points
winning
to
that
Hope.
one. Yep, absolutely. And sorry Patrick, you just get the 1 point for getting ice hockey correct.
Rugby is kind of like hockey, Shaggy.
It
That's
is.
true.
Not ice hockey, but just field hockey. All right, so we're getting to the last question of the night. Well, it is Monday. Yeah, she just there was nothing you could do about it, Patrick.
Just flat out beat you, man.
Yeah.
What was your opportunity to get your picture taken with the Stanley Cup? How'd that happen?
Yeah, how'd you do that, Patrick? All right, we got one last question while we're watching for that. I think we're gonna have a matchup between Ian and Hope.
Perfect.
Yeah. Ian and Hope going face to face on this one. We'll see how it goes. Hope's been undefeated so far, so
Hope's
Ian's
really good, guys.
Yeah, be careful, Ian. You'll probably have to watch yourself on this. Hope very good at trivia. We didn't realize that when she came in, but let's go to question.
Came in hot.
Yeah, Emily had a conference in Toronto, and I tagged along. Oh,
I've done that before.
Yeah. All right.
She just wants to meet you, Patrick, because you live under the sea.
Yeah. Hope guessed you, Patrick.
Well, you both live in the same state. I can tell you that.
There you go. Let's go to question number 10. Ian and Hope going
Ready?
face to face.
Question number 10. What is the term given to a word that can be spelled the same backwards and forwards?
Backwards and forwards. What would that be if you a good example would be race car, right? If you take race car and then you spell it backwards, it says race car.
It still says race car.
Ah.
So we
pretty
got our
cool.
picture taken with the Stanley Cup because we are season ticket holders and our team won. I don't know if you remember that.
Yep.
Oh, you wouldn't remember that because you're a Rangers fan.
It's been a long time. It's hard to remember back that. Just saying. Ian would like to be on SpongeBob.
I mean,
the show,
would
I
like to be on
assume.
SpongeBob.
Not just sitting on SpongeBob.
Not literally on
Seems
SpongeBob.
like it'd be rude. Trey has added eyes. I assume hoping that would help. Yeah, Taco Cat, also a good one.
That's a good one.
That's also good. All right, 30 seconds left.
We like to think of ourselves as an educational program.
That's what we're doing here. We're educating. Please, Daddy, just tell me what it is.
Oh.
Oh no. She's phoning a friend.
That's totally allowed as long as your friend's in the same room.
Yep, you're allowed to work with a team. And it doesn't look like we have an answer yet from Ian. There's time's up here, but we're waiting on Facebook. Hopefully we'll see an answer in. Let's see what happens. Time ticking down on Hope. Let's see what the answer comes in as. All right. The tension is palpable.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Trey has put a really interesting one.
Yes. How would you pronounce that?
Able I was ere I saw Elba.
Yeah. How about the second one?
Oh no! Our effort to spoil hope has totally backfired on us.
Oh goodness. All right, let's take a look at the answers. We've got a lot of people who say palindrome. Burn Caitlin.
Because I had laid a sick burn on Patrick.
Ah, I see.
Because he's a Rangers fan.
Dyslexic. We have reversible as well. Let's see. We have please daddy just tell me what it is, which interestingly enough is actually the right answer.
Yep.
Because your dad would know the answer to this, and that's a really smart thing to do.
Yep.
Right? So I think we can all agree that if we had asked our dad this question,
My dad would definitely know this.
that they would have known the answer to this. So really, dad, just tell me what it is the right answer here.
Yep.
Yeah. And what your dad would have probably said is palindrome, right?
Palindrome with assistance.
Yeah. So I think the correct answer is either palindrome or please dad tell me what it is.
And
if
she
anyone
got
got that. But unfortunately, Ian was not able to get an answer in that was correct. Neither of those things. Ian seemed to put answers in that were very difficult to read, but not the word palindrome or please dad just tell me what it is. So I think 5 points goes to Hope for that one.
Good job, Hope.
All right, 5
And
more
you
points.
learned a word today.
Yeah, very exciting. Hope pulling out ahead here. That was really exciting. This is the first time that Hope has joined us for the night. Did really well on the matchups. And also a point for all the people who got palindrome in time. I think Trey, perhaps the first one, although had eyes on either side of it, hoping that perhaps it would become a palindrome. Not sure.
Yeah.
So 2 points to Trey as well. All right, so that's it. That's the entire show. Now we're going to tally up the shares and see what people got points for sharing. We'll start with, let's see. In here, I just have to go.
Leave.
I have to leave to this. I've got to go here, and I've got to view it as a visitor because, of course. And
because new Facebook is new.
44 shares.
I know where most of those are from.
Trey gets a point. Nico gets a point. And those are all the ones I'm seeing on here. I'm going to refresh and just make sure that I didn't miss any for some reason. But it looks like perhaps some of these are not public shares, and so we're not able to see them all.
Yeah.
And that's one of the pieces that needs to happen for it
Has
to
to be
count.
a public share.
So still 44 shares, but not all of them public. It looks. Oh, I'm getting some more now. All right, so let's go down to the bottom here. There we go. Okay, so a lot of these are Barbine. So Trey, Nico, myself, and then Barbine has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 that we're seeing.
Okay.
15 shares there. And then we got to go check our hosts to see who got it over there. And it looks like you shared. You can always check out Caitlin as she does some of her own streaming at Princess Fussy Pants there on Twitch. So go check that out. The Shaggy Freak also hosted at Old Guy Gaming Time. My good friend Mike also hosted. Thank you to him. You can check him out. He does some streaming. He just did some stuff with Torchlight 2, which is free on the Epic Game Store if people are interested in playing that. It's kind of cool. Septic Scope, Trey, and Patrick, thank you all for hosting the show. We really do appreciate it. And so what we're going to do is we're going to tally up all of the points, and then we will go to, Yeah. And so, and then we'll figure out whoever had the most points, obviously at that point, is going to win. If you win, you get to have an acceptance speech. You're going to type that into the chat and we'll read that. And you get to choose what the color of the show is tomorrow. So,
Ooh, see how it's purple right now?
yeah, Danny won last night and chose purple. So you get to choose any color that light
that you
can
love.
be. Yeah, any color that you love. So if you really like pink, for instance, you could choose pink, and then our studio would be pink tomorrow. So let's take a look at all of the scores. We've got to tally them up.
Thank you. I've got my answer.
All right, who's our winner for the night?
It is Miss Hope.
Hope won. Oh my goodness.
Came right in.
No
won
one
it.
saw that coming. Oh my goodness. A dark
Right
horse
in.
came in a couple questions late, but did so well on all the matchups that Hope has won the entire night.
17 points.
Oh, congratulations, Hope. That is amazing. Obviously deserved. Everybody saw that was done completely fairly and above board. Congratulations. Absolutely crushed it, Hope. So congratulations. You get to type out your acceptance speech for winning the night, and then you get to pick a color as well. And we will make the studio that color tomorrow. I think this is the first time anyone that is 5 years old has won the show.
This is definitely our first 5-year-old.
Our first 5-year. I think that's the youngest champion of the
That's a
night
record.
that we've ever had. That is our record right now. That's very exciting. My goodness. Who would have seen it coming? But you know what? Hope overcame all. I believe that's a quote from somewhere. And and so yeah, congratulations. We just need the acceptance speech. While you're doing that, I'm going to go over some other business. And don't forget, you'll probably want to subscribe and follow the show here on either Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook, or all of those. And turn on your notifications so that you know when we go live, which is 7 o'clock every night. All right, so you can join us then. And then don't forget also that if we can't do the show for some reason, that we'll put that on social media. So A Wasted Hour on Twitter. You can follow us there, or Another Wasted Hour on Instagram and Facebook. We also have a group called Another Wasted Group where we talk about how we can improve the game and things like that. So some of the ideas that we had last season came from that group. So if you have some thoughts, come and join us and we can talk about it. Also, I have a podcast called Another Wasted Hour. It's free. It's comedy. There's some trivia, and you get to hear music from local area musicians from the DC area. You can get it anywhere you can get a podcast. Just go ahead and search for Another Wasted Hour. If you enjoy it, subscribe, give us a review and some stars if the platform allows it. And it looks like we do have an acceptance speech.
Acceptance speech says, thanks, guys. I really like your questions.
Oh, yeah.
And her favorite color is blue. I changed it to blue right now just in case you don't get to come join us tomorrow, Hope, so you can see what color the blue is going to be.
There it is.
Tomorrow when we have our show, this is the color it'll be.
That's awesome. Congratulations, Hope. You did so good. I will warn you, Hope, tomorrow's going to be a little harder, so it might be a little more difficult for you, but congratulations on winning this Monday. It was really exciting, and we were glad that you were here. So we will definitely have it blue tomorrow, just like this for you. All right, so that is it, everybody. That is the whole show. Until 7 o'clock tomorrow, everybody stay safe, stay healthy. And if you're going out and you're in the United States especially, make sure to keep your distance from people you don't know. And if you can't do that, make sure you wear your mask so you stay nice and safe. And if you touch things that other people are touching, like handles and doorknobs and things like that, make sure to wash your hands before you eat stuff or you touch your face or any of those types of things so that you stay nice and healthy and you don't get sick, because we want you to be here. Also, a shout out to all the people who have been our essential workers through all of this. I know that's a pretty risky thing to have done, and you've made a sacrifice so that we could stay home and stay healthy, and we really do appreciate that. So thank you for that. And that's it. That's all we've got for the night. What is our final word of the night, Caitlin?
Ebullient.
Ebullient. I'm not even sure what that means.
It's like joyful and light.
Oh,
Ebullient.
well, this was a fairly ebullient episode, I think. And I appreciate everybody playing along with us. I think it was a lot of fun. All right, so until 7 o'clock tomorrow, everybody have a great night. Bye.
Bye.